we accidentally brought the British weather with us. So we're making a last minute change. This is going to be a test for whether you can drive an Ami Buggy in the rain, or whether you should. So first, let's look at the design changes to the buggy. As you can see, it looks pretty different and actually totally inappropriate for the rain, but it also looks really cool. This color here is nice. I like the matte khaki color against the bronze steel wheels. It looks awesome, even in the rain. And then as you'll see, it's missing one key feature that would probably help with today's weather, and that is doors, because what we have instead is this plastic material here. It's the sort of thing you'd put on your buggy if you were trying to walk your kids through the park in the rain. And then you have this metal thing here, which does swing open when you want to get inside. But there is one key part that's going to be missing from our journey today, and that is a lower section to the door. So I'm not expecting these trainers to look white and cream by the end of our drive. You do also have a soft top on the roof here. It only opens halfway along. I think we'll leave that shut. But elsewhere, it's just Citroen Ami, which is to say it's cute, it's fun, and it's quirky. And in this case, it's soaking wet. All right, so we are in the Ami and we are being sheltered by the rain. So right now I'm not getting wet at all, although I am getting a few splashes through on the lower sections. And here's a puddle. Sorry, Henry. Oh, you're okay. We're relatively guarded. I've noticed a few tweaks to the interior as well to make this thing more rugged and more usable as a buggy. Firstly, you get a bum bag on the steering wheel, which can be removed, but it also can be used to store things here, although I'm not sure I'd want to put anything hard in there, just in case you did find yourself hitting it with your face. It remains pretty stiff over speed bumps, as you'd expect. Now I've noticed they've moved the gear selector buttons, which are normally down on the left of me, down low here, and they've moved them up onto the top of the dash here, just below where you mount your phone. And that's for one simple reason, which I realized immediately, and that's because that bit gets really wet. So there is actually water that is accumulating down there. Now let's go find a puddle. Let's do puddle hunting. The splashes is not coming into the interior, so that's quite impressive. If I lower the door, let's see whether I start to vacuum in the water supply. Yep, immediately there is water being blown in. So you are properly naked in the Ami. Turning circle is really good. Look at that. That is a brilliant turning circle. It makes a London cab look like it's a bus trying to do a turnaround. If we get it up to top speed, which is actually, yeah, it's still the same 28 miles per hour, but it feels quite quick in this weather. We don't have a fan or any kind of blower to clear the windscreen, so it's a little bit on the misty side, but I can just about see with the single wiper, and now my ankles are starting to get very wet, so we might slow it down a bit. So I've driven the Ami a few hundred meters in the rain. That was enough to find out that actually you do keep drier than you'd expect on the top half, although I am wet here, 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 and here, and a little bit on here as well. But it's all fun, and I did have the door for part of the journey. Otherwise, this thing remains excellent. It's a little Ami, I love them. No wonder they sell so well. Just 40 are coming to Britain though, so not many of us are gonna get to struggle in one of these in weather like this. But whoever does, well, you're very lucky indeed. Because look at it. Well, if you like this, or you like that, or anything else, do click the thumbs up button, and of course subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're gonna be making more videos, hopefully in better weather, but with cars just like this. In fact, I think we should get one of these in Britain. What do you think?